Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Rocks. I'm gonna be hitting you with another graphic novel haul. We've been doing alright on them hauls, man. Been getting them hits. Let's see if we could break 100 views on this one. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button if you like what you see in the haul, or you have something important to say about one of these books. Okay, we got about 6 hardcovers in an omnibus, so let's get to it. We have this Fables Volume 11. This is a nice series, guys. A lot of people sleep on this shit. This series is badass, but the problem with this is, you see this? It's a nice chunky book. It's about 400 plus pages. I wish every single volume was like this. They're up to like volume 15 or 16. Had every volume been like this, we'd be like at 8 or 9. It wouldn't be as many, and it wouldn't be, it'd be a lot more convenient. And cause all the early volumes are like about 250 pages. They're very thin, and this one's, then some of them come out chunky like this. I wish all of them were like this. As you see back here, if you like these books, you might like Once Upon a Time, or if you like the show Once Upon a Time, you might like these books. That show Once Upon a Time is loosely based on this. It's based on fairy tales and fables or whatever, but the story, like the characters are the same, but the stories are completely different, and they're portrayed a lot different. I think this is a lot better than the show, to be honest. I definitely recommend you check it out. The only problem is just so many volumes. With my luck, now that I decided to buy the hardcovers, there'll probably be omnibuses announced, and I'll be like, fuck, now I gotta go buy those and sell these. And it'll be impossible. Alright, anyways, let's check out some of the interiors up on this. Alright, so this is the dust jacket. Some eerie, weird looking guy right here. The inside the cover is purple. This looks pretty cool. Like the color on it. And this is the actual cover without the dust jackets. Same cover. And the backs, same shit as in the dust jackets, I guess. They're nice looking books, man. Hopefully we get an Omni someday. I think about three would cut it, 3 or 4. That'd be so much more convenient instead of buying freaking 20 of these books. Now I think the art fluctuates. It's not always the same artist. You'll get different artists' interpretations of the characters up in here as you go along on the series. The cover right there, to whatever issue. I don't think it says to what issue, but looks nice though. Yeah, so this is definitely one of those series you guys should be reading digitally if you don't want to take up too much space or whatever. All right, let's get to the next book. We got Fables book 9 up in here. So yeah, we got 9 as the cover. Nothing spectacular. This one's a little thinner. Still sealed. I haven't even opened it. It's more of the same shit, so I'm not even gonna bother. This covers issues 70 to 82. Good 12 issues, not bad. It's not too super thin, but it's not chunky like the other ones. I'm just looking at it right now. The freaking the design right there is not censored. It's all crooked. Oh well, I really learned to get over little nitpicking stuff like that. Like I'm already over all that stuff. I really don't give a crap anymore. Those things used to be a big deal, make me want to return books, but I don't care anymore. Alright, let's get to the next book. This is Fables book 10. Alright, this one, we got some type of girl power, girl superhero squad going on right here. They look pimping, the cover's cool. They're all strapped and everything. I haven't gotten this far along in the series, so I'll be interested to read it. One thing I noticed on this, it says this one covers issues 83 to 85 of Fables. Now I guess Fables started having some like other series, like X-Men has X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, and then they tie in once in a while. They started having like other series that all tie in the same universe type of thing. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. So it also includes Jack of Fables issues 33 through 35, and then it includes a miniseries called The Literals 1 through 3. So it includes another series going on, Jack of Fables. I found out there's 2 hardcovers right now. First one covering the first 16 issues, second one covering 17 all the way up to 32. So after the second volume, the rest of those issues would be here. So yeah, I guess during volume 9 of Fables, it's going on at the same time as volume 2 of Jack of Fables. So that's kind of interesting. You know, like I was tripping out on it. I was like, all right. So yeah, those issues are included here. Wonder why it's a crossover, what happens, what goes down. Now I'm gonna have to hunt down them Jack of Fables hardcovers. That's just what I'm gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanna get the complete story. I also know there's a Snow White miniseries. I think there's a volume 1 trade that's 6 issues and a volume 2 that's another 6 issues. So as far as I know, that doesn't have a hardcover. I really hope they make that a hardcover of all 12 issues, or those 12 issues are included in the Jack of Fables or the Fables, if they're included in one of the other series. I really hope that happens. Like I said, I haven't gotten this far along in the series, so I don't know. But the whole Snow White thing looks real interesting. I was digging the covers on the trade paperbacks, and I was digging the character design on the characters. So I'm hoping it's good. And I heard she's like some type of James Bond, secret spy. So yeah, I'm really hoping they come out on these hardcovers. Let me know if you guys know anything about that. For now, I'm just gonna hold off on those trades and hopefully it gets a hardcover. If not, I'll eventually just get the trades then. But I'm still keeping my fingers crossed. I'll hold out for a little while. Right now, I still got a lot of more hardcovers of Fables to hunt down, so I don't even need to worry about that. It ain't even up on my radar right now. All right, so let's get to the next books. The book is Why the Last Man, Volume 1. This is a nice series. It only goes 5 hardcovers, so only 5 volumes, guys. Easy to collect, 5 books, pretty cheap. You can find them for like 15 bucks. It's easy to hop onto, easy to collect. It's its own contained series. There's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end. I highly recommend this to everybody as well. I don't know why I'm just barely buying these books now, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. When I first heard about this series, they're like, oh yeah, it's the end of the world, all the men die, and it's just all pure women, so there's only one guy survived. It sounded kind of dumb to me. I was just like, you know what, that's so not my thing. I'm just not interested. Like, pass, I'm good, you know. But once I actually picked up and read it, it's actually really good. Like, I was like, damn, I'm tripping out on this. Like, I'm really focused on it. I'm really into it. Like, I need to buy the hardcovers one of these days, because this is some good stuff here, guys. Don't let the premise or whatever turn you off. If it sounds like it's not your thing, give it a reach. At least check out the first trade paperback. Give it a try, and if it's still not your thing, then just, you know, leave it alone. But definitely recommend you at least give it a try, because it's a lot of interesting shit goes down right here. It shows you how women it's kind of weird, because in a way it shows you that women without men, the world is falling apart, because so much things that men do, women don't know how to do. So they're like, wow, like these guys are not around, everything's falling apart. It's like an apocalypse. Bunch of mayhem. People don't know what they're doing, because like a lot of jobs are just like strictly geared towards guys. Like only guys work on certain types of jobs, and not women. So now they have to learn these things, right? And they don't know how to. Like electrician, or not police officer, but you know, like construction worker. We need to build new buildings, and what do you call them guys that design the buildings? Whatever, those guys, you know. So it's a trip. And then Brian K. Vaughan just drops facts on you while you're reading it. It drops all these facts, like these are proven facts that I'm throwing at you. I'm not just putting this in there for the book. So it's very interesting, man. I was tripping out on it. Like I said, I really liked what they were doing there. And the one I have right here, volume 5. Yep, so I need to get the middle volumes, 2, 3, and 4. I think it ran 50 issues, so each hardcover covers about 10 issues. Let's open this bad boy up so you could get an idea of the art. The art wasn't really my favorite thing, but it was okay. Well, I'm not gonna knock it. I mean, I didn't hate it. Let's get to it real quick. All right, that's the dust jacket right there. It's kind of like a matte finish. It's not glossy or anything. Kind of prefer the dust jackets to be glossy. It's kind of like some recycled paper. Ain't no big thing. The cover itself's pretty plain, just black. The spine. I ain't tripping on these designs when they're just like that. Okay. This book is all in seems like in recycled paper or newsprint paper. I don't mind that it's they're pretty light. Whenever they do this, I really don't mind. It's not a big deal to me. The lighter they are, the better for me. Whenever I need to move them around, it makes it a lot easier. So see, this is some of the artists. Basically, you get the same artist for the whole run, I believe. Same creative team, same writer, same artist. It's a really good series, and man, this is something everybody needs in their collection. Like, I'm surprised not everybody has it. Again, I think sometimes they just don't bother reading it, and they don't know how good it is. Cause I like I said, I did the same thing. A lot of cool characters here. This guy ain't one. He's a weenie. He's the main character though. Only guy in the planet. Okay, let's get to the next book. Now this is the last book of the haul. It's an omnibus. It came in this box, like it's some X-Men shit going down. So I was like, fuck it, I'm with that. Some X-Men, even some bad X-Men, and still some good X-Men to me. As long as it's there before the Marvel Now stuff. Now this is a trip because it says compendium. It's an omnibus though, right? And I never seen this, that it came in this type of box. It's very reminiscent of the Absolute editions from DC. So that kind of tripped me out. I was like, oh shit, they come in this box. I was like, that's pretty cool. Very nice of them. Okay, let's go through the interiors real quick. Alright, so this is the box where it came out of. You just close it back. I don't know if I'm gonna throw this away or if I'm gonna throw the book back in here. Because I kinda like the way this looks. I might leave it in there. And I think it might help if I ever decide to resell it. I think keeping that might help. Keep the value or whatever. Like, if this book's freaking worth anything for anybody that knows what's up. This shit is going like at a low prices, homie. It's not a very popular book. I guess they say it's a lot of random stuff that don't even mix together. Haven't read it, so I'm not sure. Limited edition print and digital combo. Alright, if you guys the digital issues in here, I'll definitely be downloading those. Guys, Red Hulk up in here, which I'm not a fan of. Iron Man, which I could give a shit about. Ant-Man, I really don't care about most of these characters here, to be honest with you. But Domino's cool. And Jean Grey is cool, and it says X-Men, so I had to get it, That's all the issues it shows. All the issues it covers. Secret Avengers. I think these tie-ins are at the same time as I think this book you read it at the same time as the end of the first omnibus of John Hickman's Avengers. So I think it's around that same timeline. So the Avengers versus X-Men and the Hickman stuff, I guess it's all happening at the same time. I don't know, I'm not familiar with this era of comics, guys. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about all that. I'm eventually gonna read it, so I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna know where everything goes, where everything falls in place. But it seems like a lot of these issues I already have in other omnibuses, and the Jason Aaron Wolverine and the X-Men, and the two Hickmans, and I think that's it. Everything else is different. Alright, that's alright. It's alright. Maybe that's why it's so cheap, because everybody already has all the other material. Much like the Guardians of the Galaxy by Abnett, that Omni, it just dropped in price. It plundered because all those issues are included in other omnibuses. Alright, I was gonna open it to flip through some pages, but I think I'm just gonna leave it closed, guys. Alright, man, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed that haul. That was a very thrifty haul, to say the least. I got a lot of these books pretty cheap. That's why I hopped on them, and I decided to start this series, because these were series I didn't previously start. I was like, you know what, I'll start this series because the books are at a good price, and that X-Men Compendium was something I never planned on getting, but it was like, that motherfucker was like $12, I think. So I was like, I kind of had to get it, it was staring me right in the eyes, like, pick me up, baby. So I had to do it, guys, had to. And I mean, for $12 you can't go wrong. I like the package and everything, a lot of material up in there. And well, yeah, guys, I hope you like the haul. Hit that share button, share it to all your social medias, show that support up in here, like I said, post your comments, hit that like button, because this video was awesome. I was stoked with this haul, so it has to get 2 likes. Alright, and check out my other videos. I got a lot of previous hauls and other reviews and so forth. Check them out. Check out the links down below as well. I have my links to my Twitch and to my Twitter. Yeah, there you go. So check those out. I'm very active on Twitter, much more than on YouTube. I'm constantly, constantly on there, posting comments and pictures and so forth. So definitely check me out right there, guys. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. Hit that subscribe button. You already know. Hit that subscribe button. And when you do so, hit that bell. hit that bell. It's very important you hit that bell so it could notify you. Because if you just hit the subscribe button, nowadays that shit is like not even hitting the subscribe button. So, you know, make that shit happen. And I'll check you guys out next time.